Valorie, and I'm the yoga and mindfulness teacher for Peak Academics. Today we're going to be doing a mindful craft in which we get to create our very own calm down glitter jar. This project is pretty simple, but it can get a little messy. So make sure you have permission from a parent, as well as a clean space to work, like a table outside that's easy to clean. Now, if you've never seen a calm down glitter jar in action, here's what it looks like. Pretty mesmerizing, right? Here's another one. We can make them in all different colors. This is not only a fun project, but it's a really great tool to keep with you in your workspace, in your bedroom, or in your backpack if you're going to school. And we'll talk more after we've made our glitter jars about how we can use them to help self-regulate and calm our bodies and our minds when we're feeling a little flustered.
Here are some things you'll need to make your own calm down glitter jar. First, you'll need a clear plastic bottle with a cap, some glitter of your choice. I've got big and small. Glycerin or corn syrup works good too. Some food coloring, water, preferably warm water, and some dish soap, just 2 or 3 drops. Also, either a hot glue gun or some really good glue. So here we get started. These are the 2 glitters that I'm going to choose to use today. First, I'm going to put my smaller glitter in. We're going to want to fill up the bottle about 1/4 of an inch. And I've got some pretty matching big size glitter. Now looking at this, I think I could use a little bit more. There's not that much in there, so I'm gonna add another one. Like this one. Perfect. I did this the other day with my kiddos and some of their friends, and so they had a really good time choosing which kind of glitter they wanted and putting it in their bottles. Next, you're going to add a little warm water and mix it up. And that helps prevent the glitter from clumping all together. Next up, we've got our glycerin. Now, like I said before, you can use corn syrup too. There are a few different ways to make these. Sometimes we just use glue. So if you have warm enough water and you mix the glue and the water together, the clear glue, then that could help too. You're going to fill that to about 1/4 of the way up the bottle. Now if you add more, it's going to make the glitter go slower. If you add less, the glitter is going to move faster. So you can play around, and if you decide that you want to make more than one, then you can kind of run an experiment and see which one you like better, more glycerin or less. Then we're going to add some more warm water until it's almost full. Start with just a few drops of food coloring next. Right? You can always add more if you want to make it darker, but it's going to be really difficult if you decide you made it too dark to make it lighter. So you can make it any combination of colors that you want. And then just add a couple drops of dish soap. Then you can add more water to top it off, or if you decide you want to make the glitter move slower, you can add a little bit more glycerin. Tighten the cap nice and tight and shake it up. And just watch. So you can decide, is it, well, for me, is it blue enough? Is it moving fast or slow enough? So I decided I would like it to be a little bit darker blue. So I'm going to add a little bit more food coloring. Now you may notice there's some foam toward the top of your bottle from shaking it up. Grab a paper towel because it might get a little messy. We're going to use your finger and swirl your finger around the top to get rid of the foam. This works a lot better than using a utensil like a spoon or a knife, because the oils on your finger actually help to dissolve the bubbles from the soap. And you're going to top it off with a little bit more water. And then you're going to clean off your cap. Make sure it's nice and clean, maybe even wash it in the sink or something. And then take your glue, whatever glue you're using, either hot glue or like if you're using Gorilla Glue or something like that. Quickly turn the top on nice and tight and let it sit until it's dry. Then you can shake it up again and admire your handiwork. So when do we use this? Well, maybe you're getting a little baby sister instead of a little baby brother, or something's just not working out the way you wanted. Maybe you have a lot of homework to do, don't know where to start on it. Or maybe you're feeling isolated from your friends or something's going on there. Getting sucked into social media, or maybe just feeling down, like this sad little pug. Maybe you just have so much energy and everyone's telling you need to calm down and read or do work. So how do you use it? Good question. It's very simple. Whenever you're feeling like you need to calm down or you need to change the subject in your mind, come up to your bottle, give it a really good shake, set it down, and look. Just watch. And it can be just like your mind, swirling around so fast and so chaotic. Take a big deep breath in and watch as it settles. Do this as many times as you need to. Take a few long, deep breaths and watch your sparkly glitter settle at the same time as your mind. Maybe you keep it in your backpack so that it's always with you. Maybe you keep it in a special spot, either in your room or where you're doing your homework, so that when you're feeling overwhelmed, you can just take a moment and it'll remind you to let your mind settle down. Take a big deep breath and let it all go. And just take some time each day, even if you're feeling totally fine, to enjoy your work. Namaste.